So over the years, we have seen many gyms in Griffith Park, including Amir's Garden and the abandoned LA Zoo and the picnic table number 29, which is haunted. But today we're checking out a little bit of a more quaint, family-friendly spot, also known as Travel Town. So we're a few yards in and you can already see rows of train cars.
Yeah, I sure can.
So it's a museum, but I like to think of it as a train graveyard.
Yeah, that's morbid.
Where trains have come to rest permanently.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's nice. So it is meant to be interactive. As you can see, you can walk into the train cars. They go all the way down. And I believe you can rent out a couple of them for birthday parties.
Oh yes, I've seen that before.
Yeah, we've seen people having some really crazy train-themed birthday parties here, and it looks like a lot of fun.
Are we gonna go in the engine?
We're walking in the engine. How do you drive this thing?
I don't know, just start pulling some levers. It'll start right up. Or maybe there's a key fob you have to have in your pocket.
It would be fun to ride one of these in real time.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
That would be cool. I think this used to be a passenger car, perhaps?
Looks like it.
All the seats have been removed. I think nowadays this is one of the cars they use for events and birthday parties and stuff like that. But originally, obviously there were no train cars here until Charlie Atkins, who was a Parks and Rec employee, decided that there ought to be a steam locomotive somewhere in Griffith Park.
Back in the 1940s.
And so that's how it all began.
So Charlie Atkins and his friends received a lot of support in their endeavor to create this railroad museum. The California LA Harbor Department stepped in and donated 2 engines that were intended for scrap. Shortly after, all other railroad systems around California began to donate different cars and engines and cabooses that were intended to just never be used again, and they're all here at this location. I know these are for show only, but I have a really hard time walking on tracks.
And cue the face plant. Nope.
See, I'm nervous.
She's in charge.
I don't want to walk on tracks. So while a lot of the train cabooses are interactive, there are a few pieces around that you're not allowed to go on for preservation. There's one back over there we can maybe check out before we head out.
Okay.
But for now, this to me is the most interesting part of the museum.
Well, let's get into it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just rows and rows of train cars. So as you can see, they have everything in their collection. They've got locomotives, cabooses like this one right here, passenger cars on down here, even freight cars, motor cars. Here's an interesting one here. Look at this.
You are running to find out what this is.
I am excited. 4-motor electric locomotive. That's cool. Hey, it was used to help build the subway tunnel in Los Angeles. Hey, we're on the inside portion now.
It's a whole new level.
And they even have a stock car here for animals, like me. And it still says keep off though. Darn, I was gonna go have a nap.
There is a little train ride that you can take that goes around the area. I believe it's just 1 mile. We've seen that a couple times today already. We might have to go take a closer look.
Yeah.
So while you can't ride these train cars, you can take a ride on this train car. It's $4 for adults, $3 for children, and it's a fun 1 mile loop around Travel Town. Maybe I can jump the fence and get on.
This is really cool, which is probably why it's fenced off. This is one of the original San Francisco cable cars from 1873, and it looks like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of Angel's Flight.
Without the restoration. Look at this. I bet these are all the original benches and glass and everything.
So there are some cars here at Travel Town that you can't see up close. This is one of them.
I mean, we're close enough.
Good view. Oh, the Little Nugget. Built 1937 by the Pullman Company. Donated in 1956 by the Union Pacific Railroad, the Little Nugget was the showstopper of the city of Los Angeles despite its other classy observation cars, lounges, and diners. Used exclusively by first class. That would not be us. We are not first class.
I don't know, you're pretty first class.
Ah, great.
Your sidekick, though, I don't know about him. Some of the cars here at the Travel Town Museum are in varying states of decay or disrepair. This is a good example right here. This is a Union Pacific caboose car, I believe. Definitely needs a little work.
He's in his original form.
That's true. Nature is taking its course in some cases.
And some of them you can go inside. We haven't seen one of those yet. I think
Yeah, let's
like
find
this
one of
guy
those.
is probably too dangerous to go into.
That, and it does say do not enter. Sorry. Try the next one. Looks like there's an engine here, or a locomotive engine here that we can get in.
One of the few down this way you can get into.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This one's somewhat more elaborate than the one you visited. Look at all these things. That's how do you get this puppy started?
Utter chaos here at Travel Town.
Are we moving yet?
You okay?
Are we going?
You're gonna
No,
scare
wait.
the children.
I gotta slide this out of the way, shovel some coal, turn that valve, crank this sucker over here. Anyway, if you're in the Los Angeles area, you should really come check out the Travel Town Museum. It's open every day, 10 to 5. The address is 5200 Zoo Drive. It's right here on the north side of beautiful Griffith Park. There goes the passenger car again.
There it goes.
Anyway, I'd highly recommend it. It's a fun day trip for the whole family. And did I say it's free? It's absolutely free.
Except for
You
the
can
train
just
ride.
show up, except for the train ride over here. That costs money, but the rest of it's free.
Well, friends, if you're looking for a free, fun, and family-friendly spot to visit in Griffith Park, we highly recommend Travel Town, as you can see on the sign here.
And that's your sign
All right.
off.
Let's get out of here.